Hello everybody and welcome back to RainBro Crafts. My name is Colton and today I will be showing you how we make one of our favorite citrus in July soaps called Grapefruit Rosemary. It is a really good custom blend of rosemary essential oil and then some pink grapefruit fragrance oil from Wholesale Supply. It has the citrusy tartness, a little bitterness from that grapefruit fragrance oil, and then a nice earthy tone to kind of round it out from that rosemary essential oil. So stay tuned and watch how we make our grapefruit and rosemary soap. Well, let's get this soap making started. So we will be doing what we always do, which is putting our lye water and pouring that over our stick blender and getting that to a light trace. This is one of our most favorite citrus in July scents, and it actually started as an audience suggestion, a customer suggestion. They said some sort of story about their friends were living in Florida, I think, and trimming their grapefruit trees, and they had rosemary plants around the base, and the combined smell they just thought would be an amazing soap, and we went with that. It is just one of our favorites. We bring it back every year. And it is a really good blend of the pink grapefruit from Wholesale Supply, and then we put in some rosemary essential oil, and it's really great. We did try a couple different variations of this soap fragrance blend when we started out. We tried grapefruit essential oil and rosemary essential oil. The actual blend itself smelled really good, but the grapefruit didn't make it through the soaping process, and this fragrance just didn't stick around. So while it smelled good initially, by the time you actually were able to use the soap, you just really smelled some rosemary fragrance with a little hint of something else, and it just wasn't a good end product. I also think we may have purchased a rosemary fragrance oil or a rosemary and something else fragrance oil, and we didn't really like that blend either. This was our favorite blend, which was a hybrid of a grapefruit fragrance oil, which sticks around in soap, and then a rosemary essential oil, which stuck around in soap as well. For this soap design, I wanted to do basically tons of drop swirls. And so you'll see here I'm doing lots of quick pours of each color of the kind of rosemary, limey green color, the ruby red grapefruit color, and then that uncolored soap base as well. And once I am done doing these lots of little pours from front to back, I am going to use our hanger swirl as well, but going in the opposite direction that I had been doing, which was having it from front to back. It's going to go from side to side. We have been having a really fun time coming up with these fragrance blends and designs, and we actually just completed our first batch of our Citrus in July soap. So all of our fragrance or our soap blends, I think we have 5 or 6 maybe, that will be launching July 1st, and everyone's waiting for them, and we can't wait to get them out into everyone's hands and get their opinions. We have also been messing around with a lavender lemon drop candle to add to our candle collection. We have 6 scents of candles, and we have had a couple cocktail themed candles that do really well. We have a Van Tucky Mule, which is kind of our best seller, and that is a Moscow Mule inspired candle. And then we had we have an old fashioned candle, which is like the cocktail as well, and that is more towards the winter time, so it's kind of sitting on the back shelf now, and then we'll bring it back when the fall and winter time comes. But the lavender lemon drop is kind of something a little bit different than our normal fragrances. We tend to go more towards the woodsy type of fragrances and less like shy away from the floral type fragrances. Not because we don't like those. We do Zac's favorite candle fragrance and soap scent is lilac, so that's definitely something we seek out, but our customers lean a little more towards the woodsy, cologne-y scents, and so that's what we make, and we've had really good luck with them, so why kind of mess with perfection? But we wanted to see about launching a citrusy, more florally candle for the summertime, because you don't want a dark, heavy, woodsy scented candle when it's 90 degrees outside. I did want to add a little more sparkle to the top because I'm keeping the top design pretty simple. So I did some pink mica suspended in oil and some green mica suspended in oil. And now I'm just going to do that feathering technique, so from side to side. And you can see that pattern very quickly reveal itself, and it's super pretty. I'm very happy with how this turned out. And then we will tuck this thing away for 24 hours and it is time to unmold. And you can see that nice shiny pink and shiny green along with that pink and green and white feathering on the top there. It's exactly what we were wanting. And then we'll break this thing down, break this slab down into loaves, 3 of them to be precise. The soap cutting table looks very messy, and that's just because I've been cutting, specifically filming this, I think, 6 other slabs or 5 other slabs, and so I just was on a soap cutting roll here today. And now it is time to see what our work did, and that is exactly what we were wanting. A nice swoopy pink, green, and white swirl, lots of little swirls, and it is exactly, like I said, what we were wanting. And we'll just do a quick soap cutting montage here. Even though the new soap cutter, it doesn't take as long as it used to take. And that is it. That is how we make our grapefruit and rosemary soap, which will be for sale July 1st online and in person. If you want to support the channel, we have a subscription service. You can get shout outs, soaps of the month, discount codes, a whole bunch of things. Check that out on our website. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you want to see what RainBro Crafts comes up with next. Bye.